Good evening, everybody. SuperJax01 here. Now, hope you all had a very Merry Christmas this year. I know I had a good one. And for this video, welcome to my final video of 2023. Yeah, it feels weird not having my last video of the year be a movie. It's the first time since 2019 that happened, but that'll be different next year when the Max Revenge sequel comes out, because me and Savion actually just had a meeting about that 2 nights ago, but I'll talk about that in another video. But anyway, now it's time for that after Christmas. It's time for a VHS and Blu-ray update for today, January 29th, 2023. I got a total of 9 items. I got 2 VHS tapes and 7 Blu-rays. So, without further ado, let's get started. We'll start with the VHSs first. I got these about, I'd say about 10 days ago, at the Salvation Army thrift store in North Island. I was surprised to find these. So this first one, I have 1 clamshell and 1 cardboard case. We'll do the cardboard one first. The cardboard case isn't Disney, but the clamshell is Disney. So first up, we got the VHS of The Perfect Storm. Oh yeah, now this is a great movie. This is, I believe, a late 2000 or early 2001 VHS. I will have to do a comparison video of 2 different versions of The Perfect Storm, because you all know I do have this film on Blu-ray. This is based on the true story of the Andrea Gale that went on that was driving through this very serious hurricane storm when they were coming back from a fishing trip. This was back in October of 1991, I believe. But anyway, yeah, my mom loved this movie. It has a great cast. It's got a George Clooney, Mark Wahlberg, Diane Lane, also has a very young John C. Reilly in it, and a bunch of other great cast members. Here we got the spine, the top, the other spine, and the back. Super suspenseful and terrifying Titanic and Jaws combined today by Pia Lindstrom of Fox TV. Oh yeah. And I'm going to open this tape up. As you can see, here's the tape with the ink label. The print date is November 11th, 2000. But yeah, there you go with this VHS of The Perfect Storm. All right, now the other one, this is a Neon Mickey tape. I only got this tape because it was a Neon Mickey tape. This is The Wind in the Willows starring J. Thaddeus Toad, plus Goofy and Donald Duck cartoons. Yeah. This includes the Wind in the Willows short film that that was one of the segments in the Disney film The Adventures of Ichabod and Mr. Toad. This was obviously the Mr. Toad segment of the short. And yeah, that was my favorite part of that short. But yeah, I got this because it's a Neon Mickey tape, and I've been wanting to get more Neon Mickey tapes. So I was surprised to find this at Salvation Army. But anyway, here we got the spine, back. No calligraphy on the back, but it's got some shorts with Donald. It's got the shorts Motor Mania, the Goofy short Motor Mania, and then the short Trailer Horn, which is a short film that stars Donald Duck and Chip and Dale. I don't know what year this VHS is from, but anyway, I'm going to take the tape out. See, it's a sticker label, and this is a former video rental. I believe this is from Movies and More. Warning: if label is tampered with, customer must purchase. Yeah. Yep. But anyway, yeah, there's the sticker label. Somebody wrote Riggs there. The print date, it's on the sticker at the top. It's March 17th, 1983. So this tape was printed on St. Patrick's Day. But yeah, there we go with this VHS of The Wind in the Willows. And now we're going to move on to the Blu-rays. For some of them, I'm going to do these order. There was 1 Blu-ray I got actually just 2 days before Thanksgiving. And then there were 3 that I got on Black Friday, and then 3 I got for Christmas. So we'll do the one I got right before Thanksgiving. I got this at Walmart in North Island just 2 days before Thanksgiving. This Blu-ray came out on that day. This is the big one. Yep. The 4K Blu-ray of Oppenheimer. One of the best movies of the century, say by Richard Roeper, the Chicago Sun-Times. Oh yeah, now this is an amazing, amazing movie. Yeah. As we know, this was one of 2 movies that was released on July 21st as part of the Barbenheimer thing, because this movie was released the same day as Barbie. And which as you know, I do have Barbie on 4K. That was in my my update I did back on Halloween. Yeah, this is this is my third favorite Christopher Nolan movie behind The Dark Knight and Inception. And many people agree this was definitely his best movie since Inception. This movie has an amazing cast. I know this is currently my second favorite movie of 2023, only behind Mission Impossible Dead Reckoning Part 1. But yeah, this is definitely going to get a bunch of Oscar nominations. Cillian Murphy playing Robert J. Oppenheimer. He is not only going to get nominated for Best Actor, he's probably going to win the Academy Award, which is great. Has a bunch of other great cast members like Emily Blunt, Matt Damon, Robert Downey Jr., Florence Pugh, Casey Affleck, Rami Malek, Kenneth Branagh, and even some appearances from other actors that even if there's just for a scene or two or just a couple scenes, like David Krumholtz, Josh Peck, Alex Wolff, Gary Oldman, Alden Ehrenreich, and a bunch of others. Mm-hmm. Robert Downey Jr. I think is also going to get nominated for and win the Academy Award for Best Supporting Actor. His performance as the late Louis Strauss was just amazing. It's just like you could tell that was the exact kind of role that he'd been wanting to play after 11 years of playing Iron Man. Yeah, but yeah, it's great. I saw this in theaters on opening night, the Thursday night preview screening on July 20th. This was at the IMAX movie theater on the top floor of the Providence Place Mall. And it's a funny story, though, is that what happened was I want to tell you a little bit of a funny story that happened that night when I was seeing the movie. The screening was scheduled to begin at 5 o'clock, so I got there, and oddly enough, I guess something went wrong with the projector. I guess because of the format this movie was shot, theaters had to update their projectors, so the movie was like after like 5:20, like there was nothing, no trailers or anything began, so people were getting kind of confused. So then they and the theater staff was assuring us that they were trying to get the movie working. And everyone kept looking up because, like, if you go in a movie theater, you could see a little bit of the projector, and people saw it seemed like they were putting the projector apart and then putting new pieces on or something like that. But then it wasn't until finally like 5:45, finally then they got the movie working. It's kind of a funny story, but yeah, it was cool. And actually, I was relieved because even as late as 5:30, people that bought tickets were still coming into the theater. So I guess by the time that the movie began, the people who already ordered tickets had already gotten their seats there. Yeah, this movie made a lot of money, especially in the IMAX format, considering that I remember on opening weekend, every single IMAX screening was sold out because every person had pre-ordered tickets. So it was really great. It was a really great experience. But yeah, this is just a phenomenal movie. If you have not seen this movie, I cannot praise this movie enough. Here we got the spine, back, staggering a stay by Mahola Dargis of the New York Post, and a colossal cinematic epic stay by Tom Gliato of People Magazine. Forgive me if I mispronounced that. Let's usually got the story of our time, the making of Oppenheimer, meet the press Q&A panel, Oppenheimer, to end all war, Oppenheimer and the atomic bomb, and more. Oh yeah, this movie is a masterpiece. Here we got the digital copy code. Sorry. Here's the 4K Blu-ray, which has artwork. You could see Robert Oppenheimer watching the atomic bomb test. And then here's the regular Blu-ray with the movie, which you can also see Oppenheimer as well. And then here's the Blu-ray disc with the bonus features, which has Oppenheimer's hat and his smoking pipe. But yeah, Oppenheimer, phenomenal movie. All right, now we're going to do the stuff I got on Black Friday. I initially bought 4 items, but now I only have 3. I decided to return one of them. I'll talk about them in a minute. This first one, I got at the Best Buy store in Seekonk, Massachusetts. This is the Blu-ray of the Santa Claus 2. Yep, as you all know, I do have the first Santa Claus film on Blu-ray. I actually bought that on Black Friday last year, so it's great I got the sequel. This is a pretty decent sequel. I like this movie a lot. I don't have the Santa Claus 3, the Escape Clause on Blu-ray, and I don't know if I ever will or not, because I'm really not a fan of that movie at all. Most people will easily say that's the worst Santa Claus movie. But yeah, this sequel, it's not a bad a sequel, actually, I think. I think it's almost just as good as the original. Here we got the spine. Back, rip-roaring holiday fantasy by Chuck Nevis of the San Francisco Chronicle. Bonus got deleted scenes, a gag reel, bloopers from the cast, Inside the North Pole with Curtis, and a commentary by director Michael Lembeck. Yeah. I do also have this film on DVD as well. Here we got the digital copy code. I entered that in, and here's the disc. It's a blue disc. But yeah, the Santa Claus 2, not a bad sequel. All right. Now the next one, the other one I got on Black Friday. This I got at the Best Buy store in Warwick that I always go to. And next year, 2024 coming up, it will be this will be Best Buy will stop selling physical media, unfortunately. But anyway, here we got the Blu-ray of Cinderella Man, based on a true story. Yep. This is based on the true story of the late James Braddock, who was a boxer during the Great Depression. And this movie is about the fight that he has with the late Max Baer. And I saw this film in an English class I was taking in my sophomore year of high school. Oh, and I liked this movie. Although, no, I do have agreed. The biggest complaint this movie received so much criticism for its portrayal of Max Baer. In the movie, he's portrayed as the main antagonist. Technically, it's described that he was a boxer that killed two guys in a rank and was proud of it and bragged about it. In real life, he only killed one guy, and there was another guy who he knocked out and then died several months later from something else that wasn't related to the fight. But the guy was traumatized and was actually a very nice guy. He was not the cocky or evil guy that they portrayed in the movie. So this movie received a lot of criticism for that. Yeah. This was one of two Blu-rays I had bought on Black Friday. I also bought the Blu-ray of a movie called Fall, if you saw the Black Friday video. But I ended up returning the Blu-ray of Fall because I decided I didn't want that film anymore. But I decided to hold on to this. Yep. Here we got the spine and the back. Perfect picture and purest digital sound available. It seems like this is a much older Blu-ray release from 2009, it appears. Anyway, for once, here's got a feature commentary with director Ron Howard, feature commentary with co-writer Akiva Goldsmith, feature commentary with co-writer Cliff Hollingsworth, deleted scenes, the fight card, casting Cinderella Man, for the record, a history in boxing, ringside seats, Jim Braddock, the friends and family behind the legend, pre-fight preparations, lights, camera, action, the fight from every angle, Braddock versus Baer, fight footage, photo montage, the sound of the bell, Cinderella Man music featurette, the human face of the profession, and Russell Crowe's personal journey becoming James Braddock. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I also know Paul Giamatti also has a role in this film. As you all know, he's gaining some recognition because for his recent movie, The Holdovers, which I did love that movie. That'll be in my next Blu-ray update. No inserts, but here's the disc. It's a see-through disc since this is a Universal Blu-ray. But yeah, I definitely recommend checking out Cinderella Man if you haven't. All right, and the last Blu-ray I got on Black Friday, this I got at the Target store in Warwick, Rhode Island. And this Blu-ray wasn't on sale or anything. I just paid for the regular price. This is the Blu-ray of Gran Turismo, a heart-pounding adrenaline rush, stated by Jonathan Sim of ComingSoon.net. Yeah. Now, I really enjoyed this film. I saw this in theaters back on National Cinema Day back in August. Really, really good movie. I think David Harbour should actually get nominated for Best Actor because his performance in this movie was really, really good. I personally believe that. Yeah. I definitely recommend checking out this movie if you haven't. Here we got the spine. Even if you've never played the Gran Turismo games, I definitely recommend it. Back, the feel-good movie of the year, stated by Sean Edwards of Fox TV, Kansas City. Most years we got Blu-ray exclusive deleted and extended scenes, the engine driving the visuals, the pit crew, the actions and stunts, the garage, the amazing automobiles. Also includes the plan, the true story of Jan Mardenborough, and the wheels, the fast acting cast. Yeah. Yeah, this is a great movie. Here we got the digital copy code and code above. Anyway, here's the 4K Blu-ray, and then here is the regular Blu-ray. But yeah, there you go with Gran Turismo. Great movie. All right, now we're going to do the Blu-rays I got for Christmas. I got 3. These are all 4K Blu-rays. This first one, they're all 4K Blu-rays. This first one, this is the 4K Blu-ray of Titanic. First time on 4K Ultra HD, yeah. Honestly, as you all know, I do have this film on Blu-ray. Actually, at the beginning of 2023, I bought this Blu-ray of the film. Had I known that this 4K was going to come out, I would not have bought this. But, now I have... I'm still going to hold on to this Blu-ray because this has a regular Blu-ray disc. This is just 4K. So, Yeah, I will do a comparison video of 2 different Blu-ray versions of Titanic. But yeah, I do like this cover a little more. This is very similar to the film's theatrical poster. And yeah, what can I say about Titanic that hasn't been said before? This movie is a masterpiece. Here we got the spine and the back. First time on 4K Ultra HD. Once you've got over 15 hours of bonus content, take your deeper. Takes you deeper into over 15 hours of bonus content. Takes you deeper into Titanic. Includes a new documentary, Titanic Stories from the Heart, featuring new interviews with writer and director James Cameron, John Landau, and Kate Winslet. New fan art gallery, 3 audio commentaries, and so much more. Yeah, most of the bonus features from the regular Blu-ray are probably on here. Yeah, I did enjoy seeing the back in February, actually the day after I fractured my elbow. Yeah, I saw when they re-released this film in theaters in 3D for its 25th anniversary. That was great seeing it on the big screen, because this was definitely a movie made to be seen on the big screen. Here we got the digital copy code. We already entered that in. Anyway, here's the 4K Blu-ray, which is a black disc, and then this is the Blu-ray disc with all the special features, which is a blue disc. Yeah. But yeah, Titanic, what can I say about Titanic that hasn't been said before? It's a classic. So my next video will be a comparison video of 2 different Blu-ray versions of Titanic. That probably won't be until the beginning of next year, though, of 2024. All right, the other one I got for Christmas, this is the 4K Blu-ray of Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny Ultimate Collector's Edition. Yeah, this is the recent Indiana Jones movie. And I got to rewatch this because I haven't seen this film since I saw it in theaters on opening night back on June 30th. But I remember enjoying this film. I definitely do agree, though, that this movie was definitely an improvement over Kingdom of the Crystal Skull. Yeah. Yeah, not a bad movie, actually. If I were to rank the Indiana Jones movies from best to worst, first place would be The Last Crusade. Second place would be Raiders of the Lost Ark. Then this film. And then fourth place with that would be Temple of Doom. And then last place would obviously be Kingdom of the Crystal Skull. Mm-hmm. Yep. Here we got the spine and the back. A wildly entertaining film fit for the whole family, stayed by Christy Pucko or Puchko or of Mashable. Monsters got action, adventure, music. Includes isolated score only version of the movie with Dolby Atmos audio on Ultra HD, plus a 5-part behind-the-scenes documentary joined cast and filmmakers on location and on set for stunt breakdowns, VFX, historical recreations, John Williams music, and a fond farewell to one of the greatest heroes of all time. Yeah. Yeah, I enjoyed this movie. This is the first and only Indiana Jones movie that Steven Spielberg didn't direct. It was directed by James Mangold, who you might remember for directing films like Logan and Ford vs. Ferrari, and he did a good job on this movie. Yeah, I didn't mind this movie. I liked it a lot more than some other people did. Anyway, here we got the digital copy code. Here's the 4K Blu-ray. And then here's the regular Blu-ray. Since this is a Lucasfilm, it does do artwork. Yeah. But yeah, I enjoyed Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny. All right, now the last Blu-ray I also got for Christmas. This is, the 4K Blu-ray of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutant Mayhem. And I believe this is the exclusive Steelbook. I don't know. Like I said, I got this as a Christmas gift, so I don't know if this was a Target or a Best Buy exclusive Steelbook. If anybody knows which one it is, just let me know in the comment center. But yeah, I really loved this movie. I'm not the biggest fan of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, but I heard all the great reviews this movie had gotten, so I decided to go check it out. And yeah, this is of all the, if we're talking about ranking animated films of 2023, this would be my second favorite behind Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse. But yeah, this was a great movie. I'm really excited. I haven't seen it since I saw it in theaters back in August, but I'm really looking forward to rewatching it because I really loved this movie a lot. Way better than it was way better than it needed to be. Anyway, here we got the spine, back, no critic review on the back, but for most teachers, got Meet the Teens behind TMNT, the Mutant Upspring, New York, The Visual, World of Mutant Mayhem, and Learn to Draw. yeah. I'm gonna open this up. Here we got the digital copy code and this thing. Here's the 4K Blu-ray. And then here is the regular Blu-ray. But yeah, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutant Mayhem, great, great, great movie. Definitely, definitely, definitely recommend it. Even if you're not a fan of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, I think you'll love this movie. All right, that is my VHS and Blu-ray update for today, December 29th, 2023. I will see you all for my next video, which will be a comparison video of 2 different Blu-ray versions of Titanic. But that will most likely not be until later this week, so after New Year's Day. So I will see you all in 2024.